As we get set for a dispatch in heat number 11, event number 17 over 12 laps. Rodney Massara in car number 12, Tim Green in 13, Brendan Condren, Truchet, Blight, Laidlaw, Mackenzie, Kane and Smith. A field of 10 starters. Stand by. Good start. Rodney Massara is the race leader on the outside. Tim Green on the inside is the 21 of Condren. Then we've got the West Australian champ 4 times over. The car out in front. Rod Massara got super sideways and lost the lead to Tim Green, who's out on Palmer's Road at the moment. Well, actually Williams Road, make it that one as they come into the main straight, but he's still in front. So Green in front, Massara is second spot, Condren third. Back in fourth spot is the WA champ 4 times over in Darren Blight as Condren goes round Massara. Back then to the Australian champion Laidlaw in fifth. And here comes Shane McKenzie in car number 4 looking to come underneath a Laidlaw as well. And on the outside of Laidlaw would be another car, and that would be Damon Truchet, who's won both his heats so far. And at this stage, Damon Truchet is pocketed back in 7th spot. Well, this will be a big come down for him because now he's 8th because Michael Kane goes underneath. Down the back section past the smoke-free WA sign. We've got a crackerjack heat happening here. Truchet and Kane fighting for 8th spot. Back at the range, so the race leader is Green, Condren, Blight, and then Laidlaw. That time round was a 21.767, so they're not mucking around. Condren from Albany, up behind Kalgoorlie's Tim Green. Then the West Australian champion, Darren Blight. Underneath tried to come Laidlaw. Massara not far behind. Michael Kane now up into 6th spot. Then back in 7th spot would be that of Mackenzie and Truchet. Well, the race leader is still Tim Green. He's under immense pressure from Condren, who has another Bo Peep up on the inside, as Laidlaw now has a look up on the inside of Darren Blight and puts Darren Blight back to 4th. As we look back at Condren and Green, this time Condren's underneath Green. Green fights on the outside, 21.638. Darren Blight's not finished with Laidlaw. Condren goes back in front. Massara goes around the outside of Blight, and the 4 times West Australian champ is back in 5th. He's not giving up. He goes underneath Massara. Tim Green tries to go underneath the Condren. What an absolute firecracker we got going here. Back then to Michael Kane, then Truchet in 7th, then in 8th spot is Mackenzie. Further back then it looks as though it could be the 59 car of Kirby, and last of all is 33 of Glenn Smith. Out of pits bend once again, the laps are ticking by now. Condren the leader, Green in 2nd spot. Back in 3rd spot, Laidlaw trying to mow them down. Darren Blight in 4th, then Massara, Michael Kane and Truchet. This star-studded lineup hasn't let us down. Truchet trying to get underneath of Michael Kane. He shuts the gate. That's the fight for 6th, 7th and 8th, with this joined in by Mackenzie. Out of turn number 4, once again, the race leader is Condren. Green in 2nd spot, back to Laidlaw in 3rd, and then 4th spot Darren Blight. We've got a big finish happening here. They're starting to close up. Back then to Massara, Michael Kane, Truchet and Mackenzie. Then Kirby at the back of the field with Glenn Smith. So Condren leads with only a couple of laps left to run from Albany. 4 laps to go from Tim Green. That time rounds at 21.696. Back in 3rd spot, car number 1, Laidlaw. As Green goes off the curb, Laidlaw was off the curb as well. Darren Blight tried to go underneath. Rodney Massara, who won a heat earlier on tonight, also is right up there. Green is under attack from Laidlaw, who's now got underneath the Green. So the Australian champion has a couple of laps left to tackle Brendan Condren. Green's not done with, and neither is Darren Blight, who's got Darren Green off the curb. Tim Green. So Tim Green goes back to 4th. Darren Blight to 3rd. The white flag is coming out. We've only got a 1 and a bit laps to go. Laidlaw is out after Condren. Condren from Albany. Laidlaw back then to Blight, Tim Green, and then we've got Massara back to Michael Kane, Truchet and Mackenzie. That's the order of the top 8. Massara goes underneath Green, who'll fight on, and here comes Laidlaw and Darren Blight right into the picture. What a grandstand finish. Condren from Albany's got to hang on. Brendan Condren first. 2nd across the line, Laidlaw. For 3rd, it's Darren Blight. A dead set photo for the miners. Back to Michael Kane, Truchet, and car number 4 of Shane McKenzie, and not to be outdone right at the finish, we've got Andrew Kirby and Glenn Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, another great heat from the production sedans. Put your hands together for the winner, Brendan Condren in 02, the Australian champion in Stephen Laidlaw, and third across the line, Darren Blight, the time 4:19.090.
Yeah, Jason, I don't know if you noticed it there, right at the very finish of the race there, when Brendan Condren finished, Stephen Laidlaw made him know that he was right behind him, because Steve Laidlaw went into that first turn right around the outside.
I didn't realise he was so far into the race.